Hey you. So I had a request to see my hair length, so there it was, as unprofessional as that was. And I'm here today to talk about my top 3 tips for growing super long hair. And some of these are kind of simple or self-explanatory, but I think people have a hard time doing them. Just for different reasons. So my very first tip is leave it alone. That's probably the most important thing. If you want to grow your hair really long, you need to stop cutting it. You need to stop brushing it constantly. You need to stop washing it constantly. And you need to baby it. When the hair is wet, it's at its weakest point, so you want to have it wet the least amount as possible. I personally wash my hair twice a week. There are a lot of people that have very, very long hair that only wash their hair once a week or even once a month. I can't stretch. It's called stretching your washes. I can't stretch my washes quite that far. Every once in a while I'll do it once a week, but my scalp just does not like that. So twice a week for me seems to work well. You can see what works for you if you really want to grow long hair. Brushing it, the way I got my hair as long as it is something called benign neglect, which is basically you wash it and then braid it or bun it and then just leave it alone. I would braid my hair and not brush it for a couple of days, and then brush it out and re-braid it after a wash. Another thing when your hair is long enough is you can bun it, wash it and then bun it and then leave it alone. Maybe rebun it once a day. The more you leave your hair alone, the more it's going to grow, the faster it's going to grow, and the less damaged it's going to be. So that's the #1 tip, is just leave it alone and it will grow on its own magically. The second tip, I have notes over here, sorry, is you're growing your hair from the inside out. So you are what you eat. And I recommend eating lots of fresh fruits and vegetables and make that your main, your mainstay. Instead of meat. I personally am a vegetarian, aspiring to be a vegan. I eat a lot of raw food. I would say 50 to 90%, depending on the day, is raw food. That's the best. Another thing to do is take a vitamin, and the one that I recommend is called Healthy Hair, Skin, and Nails, and it's by a company called ProCaps Labs, and you can go to procapslabs.com and type in Healthy Hair, Skin, and Nails. These vitamins might be a little bit more expensive than the kind that you can buy just at your local, like Walmart or CVS type store. But the reason why these work like a million times better is they're capsules, and inside the capsules there's a fine powder that's the vitamins. When you're taking a hard tablet or a hard pill, not all of that is getting absorbed. You're lucky if half of that is getting absorbed into your system. With the capsules, that is all getting absorbed, and you're going to see a much better result taking that type of vitamin than the others. And then my third tip is something that we kind of covered, the protect and then moisturize. The longer your hair is, obviously the ends are the oldest, and you really have to moisturize this much more than you do this up here. And you want to find out what works for you. You want to oil it at times, overnight oil it, and then wash it out in the morning and condition as usual. Some people just use conditioner on their hair and they don't use shampoo. And then with the protecting, again, you want to You don't always want to wear your hair down. It gets caught when it's this long. I've got it caught in coffee machines, in car doors, in seat belts, in purse straps, in bra straps, you name it. If it's long like this, it's going to get caught, it's going to tear. When you're sitting and it's down and you're sitting against a couch or chair, it's rubbing and that friction is breaking the hair. So you really want to keep it up or braided and out of harm's way quite a bit. You know, obviously if you have long hair, you want to show it off, you want it to be beautiful and flowing, but you just don't want it to be that way all day on a daily basis. You want to protect it so that it can grow longer and be healthy. I hope these tips will help you get you started on your long hair journey. If you'd like, please subscribe down below and like the video. And I hope to see you again maybe tomorrow. Bye.